Hey there, John Leonard here, and in this video I am going to get you started and set up in your branding so that you can brand up your retargeter white label software. You can start collecting clients and making some money using it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go right down the side and we're going to see what every tab on the sidebar does. Now the first one is pretty obvious, is a log out. It's going to log you out and take you back to the login screen, log you right out of the software. Second one is the manage user tab. Now this is where all your users, I showed you the link in the welcome video. That's your registration link. Everybody that registers through that link is going to show in your user management, and you'll be able to see their first name, last name, email, password, and their status. When they are in the system, you're going to be able to deactivate them should you need, say they refund or they stop paying if you're doing a monthly service. Then you can shut them right off and you can manage everybody. You can see everybody who's signed up right here in your user management. Now for the support tab, that is going to go when you are logged into your super admin. You're going to be able to click and go to our support desk. So if you need some help setting something up, this is going to take you to our support desk and our support team will be able to help you. When your clients see this, this is going to go to your support link. So you're going to put in your support desk link inside our settings, which are up here, which I'll show you in just a second. Your change password. This is where you just simply change your password should you need to change your password. Now we're on to the settings. This is where we brand our white label software. Now for support URL, this is where you're going to put in the URL of your support desk. Now this is what your users are going to see when they click on support. This is going to take them to your support desk. And for your logo, you're always going to see the retargeter logo, but your users are going to see whatever logo you put into here. So when you choose your file and you upload it, you're going to see it here, and that's what your users are going to see. So whatever you decide to call your retargeting software and you make a logo, that's going to go in here. They will see it. You'll always see retargeter, but as long as you see it here, it's all set. Now we're going to get into the meat. I'm going to show you how to set up a pixel and create a pixel, a custom audience in Facebook, and then make a retargeting link. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the pixel section, and that's where you're going to add a pixel. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pop over to Facebook. You're going to go to your ads manager, and then in the tools section, you're going to click audiences. That's going to bring you to all of your custom audiences. Over here, you're going to click this blue button that says create audience and then custom audience. What that's going to do is open up this screen, and you're going to click website traffic. Okay, so once you click website traffic, that means that you're going to be creating a custom audience from people that visit your website. So what you need to do is choose how you want your custom audience to be built. Do you want it to be built from anybody that visits your website, people that visit specific pages, people visiting specific web pages but not others, people who haven't visited in a certain amount of time, or a custom combination of any one of the two? So we are going to choose anybody that visits specific web pages, and we're going to put in an exact URL. Now down here you're going to choose people who visited your page, this page, in the last blank many days. So the most you can choose is 180. So depending on how you want to run your custom audience, that's the maximum that you can put in there. Okay, and then you're going to put in a name for your audience. I'm just going to call this test for demo. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our pixel code. So we're going to view our pixel code here, and there it is. We're going to copy that. And then we're going to go back over to the retargeter software. We're going to go back over to the pixels. We're going to add a pixel. So we're going to call this test for demo. I'm going to paste the pixel code in here. So this is where your pixel goes. And then the description is just for you. That's going to be paste. You submit. And now your pixel is created. You can edit it and you can delete it should you need to. But this is basically a campaign. This is a custom audience. Okay. So then the next step is to go to your retargeting links. And we're going to add a retargeting link. So click retargeting link. And we're going to give that link a name. I'm going to call this, say we're sending this to an Amazon product. This name is just for you. So I'm going to call this Amazon book. Let's call it Amazon book. and the destination URL is going to be Amazon. This is where you would put whatever URL you're sending people to. So if you were sending people to an article and you wanted to capture a custom audience of people that were interested in that topic, if you're building a niche custom audience, that's what this is great for. You're going to put the URL to that article in there, and then you're going to put a name. You're just going to, this is where you're going to create your URL. This is the actual URL that you're going to be using. I'm just going to call this Zon Book so that I know that this is my Amazon book, but it's always going to be retargeter/go/whatever you call it. And then you're going to select your cookie. By selecting your cookie, we mean you're selecting the pixel that you use. So you're telling the link which custom audience this link is for. So where are they going to add this to in your Facebook custom audiences? Now, we only have one set up that we just set up. If you had more than one, you'd be able to select it from the drop down here, and we're going to click submit. And once that's done, you'll have all your links in here. You can edit it at any time. You can delete it if you don't need it anymore. It's going to have your link name, your destination URL, so you know where it's going. And then this is your retargeting URL. So this is the URL that people are going to go to. Now I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over to Facebook. And in our audience creator, we're going to go to URL equals, and we're going to paste in that URL. And then we're going to hit create audience. Now, the audience is created. The audience is ready to go. Now, you're going to see it up here. Now, the audience is too small. But once you get people going in there, Facebook is going to start collecting them into your custom audience, and that's going to start to grow, and it's going to give you the size of your audience here. Then you'll be able to select it when you create an ad and target those specific people. So that's how simple it is and how easy it is to get set up and get rocking in your white label retargeter software. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you really enjoy the software.